Hi, Taurus. Let's see what the universe is wanting to tell you. My readings are timeless. When you find them is when you are meant to hear the messages. So take what resonates and leave the rest. And if this reading doesn't resonate at all for you, don't try to make it fit. And instead, go watch your moon sign, your ascendant sign. And if you're born on the cusp of another sign, go watch that sign, because those readings may resonate more for you at this time. Spirit, okay, way too many. I'm not going to take that, but we got the bow. You are highly thought of. Spirit, what else? What else for Taurus? What does Taurus need to know about? You could be someone that is highly thought of by many. You could be someone that one person highly thinks of. Spirit, what else? Or thinks highly of, I should say. The fair woman. Dealing's a relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. This could be you or someone else in your energy. Spirit, what else? What else for Taurus? What do they need to know? Also, I want to let you know that I don't do personal readings for the public at this time. And if I ever start doing them, I will never contact you out of the blue and offer you a reading. Teardrops, great personal sorrow. So that's just as it says. There's something here about a great personal sorrow. This could be, future energy, present energy, past energy. We do have the fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. So there's a need here to be strategic, be shrewd and resourceful, especially in your business. On the bottom of the deck, though, we got the rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. The bottom of the deck can tell us the overall energy of the reading, something that we don't know, or something that's important to the reading. That is the root of the reading. So I feel like you are dealing with someone who is an arrogant and boastful person that you should not cross. There's something about that in this reading, something important about this rooster for the reading. I'm going to clarify. Spirit, help me clarify these cards for Taurus. Why is fair woman here? Dealing's a relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. Why is it here? The Four of Stones. Mf'n. This is the High Priestess and other tarot decks. Yeah, there's something here, I feel like, where, you may feel like you don't have enough. Like there's fear here that you don't have enough. But there's a need for you here with Mf'n to be listening to your higher self. Seven of Trees, which is the Seven of Wands. Yeah. I feel like something's coming here towards you where you may be afraid of doing whatever this is. It could be something in business, but there's going to be need for you to go all in with this and listen to your intuition. Go all in, be determined, fight for what you want here. There's a need for you to listen to your intuition with whatever this is. Spirit, why is the Four of Stones? But you may be afraid of doing whatever this is. Spirit, show me the Four of Stones. Why is it here? The Lord of the Forest. Yeah, the Devil. Another tarot decks, Capricorn energy, and the Seven of Skies, which is the Seven of Swords. Let me look a little deeper there. Look at that. Seven of Trees, 7, 7. So, yeah, there's conflict with this. There's something. The devil is anything that holds us back. And I feel like your fear is what's holding you back from going forward. Okay? And I feel like there's a need for you to be strategic and go after what you want with the Seven of Skies and the Seven of Trees. There's a need to be strategic and go after what you want. Don't let fear hold you back. There's something that you're wanting to do. Whether you are the fair woman or you're dealing with a fair woman, there's something here where you need to go after what you want. Be strategic. Go after what you want. Don't let the fear hold you back. Spirit, show me teardrops. Great personal sorrow. Why is it here? The Magician. And the Ten of Waters, which is the Ten of Cups. I want to dig a little bit deeper, okay? Ace of Waters. Ace under the 10 of Cups. So I do feel like with this Magician, that there's someone that you dealt with here, you know, that was manipulative. Someone you thought of as your 10 of Waters, your 10 of Cups, your happily ever after. Someone that, you know, at one time there was a new beginning with this person. And you thought that they were going to be your 10 of Waters, but they did not turn out to be that. They were someone who was manipulating the situation. Spirit, why is the Magician here? I feel like this is that rooster, that arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Spirit, show me the rooster. The 5 of Trees, yes. 5 of Trees is 5 of Wands. It's someone that you had a lot of conflict with, that you have a lot of conflict with. I feel like it's someone that you have a lot of conflict with. And the Queen of Mf'n, that's your card with the Empress. Yeah, this is you. This is your energy. You have so much growth around you. And I feel like you dealt with someone who is very manipulative. And at one time, you thought you could have children with this person. But this is someone who manipulates situation that caused a lot of heartbreak in your life. And a lot of conflict in your life. But I feel like this person actually propelled you to grow. Like there's something about this sorrow, this great personal sorrow, and you leaving that situation that has propelled you into the Empress energy where you have so much growth around you. If not for that situation, you would not be where you are as the Empress. Spirit, sometimes, you know, we have many soulmates in this lifetime. And some of them are meant to be here long term, and some of them are only meant to be here for short term. But the ones that are only meant to be here for short term, they're here to teach us lessons and for us to teach them lessons. And I feel like there is someone in your energy that creates a lot of sorrow for you, that, you know, you have a lot of conflict with, that at one time, you know, you may have thought was going to be your 10 of Cups. But they're the reason why you've got success coming in, because it forced you to do things that maybe you wouldn't have done had you not dealt with them. Like you elevated. Whether they elevated or not, you did elevate. Spirit, show me the Fox. Shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. And I feel like you're growing in the material world here. Something is growing around you. And you've got someone, I feel like, in your energy that may want to cause you some issues with the rooster. Spirit, show me the Fox. The 10 of Waters. Look, see? Yeah. Ace of Trees. But this is different. This is the real thing. This is what you thought was going to be your happily ever after, but it's not. It's this. The seed of great potential with the Ace of Trees, which is the Ace of Wands. This is a passionate new beginning, leading you to your happily ever after. And I feel like it is something in the material world for many of you, but it's something you're going to be really, look at that. I felt the Ace of Stones. You've got the Ace of Stones is the Ace of Pentacles, the seed of great potential, a passionate new beginning. You've got a major beginning happening for you here under this Fox. And I feel like it's something in the material world that you're going to be really passionate about. And it's leading you to your actual 10 of Cups. You thought you had 10 of Cups over here with the teardrops, someone that caused you a lot of personal sorrow. But this is your actual happiness here. Spirit, show me the 10 of Waters. Why is it here? Show me the 10 of Waters. The 7 of Skies. Remember, being resourceful, being shrewd. And the Moon Child, the moon, following the moon path. Following the moon path with the moon. The moon path, you cannot see clearly. It can be very scary here. 4 of Stones, 4 of Pentacles. It can be scary because you can't see clearly. But you have to follow the moon path by faith and by your intuition. And that's what I think you're going to be doing here. And there's a need for you to really be shrewd here, to be resourceful like the card says. I feel like this is something in your material world that's growing. And I feel like you got someone over here that caused you great personal sorrow in the past, that's a stubborn, arrogant, boastful person. Spirit, give me an oracle card for guidance for Taurus. What guidance do you have for them? But I feel like you had to go through that to get to where you're going. Okay, one of them flipped. Let me grab it. The Spider Spirit, make your dreams real. Yes, I love that. That's a great card for this one. Let me read it to you. Weaving your dreams into the fabric of life. And I don't think I said it, but I meant to. The moon is Pisces Cancer energy. So weaving your dreams into the fabric of life begins with a single thread of intention, and then Spirit joins you as your co-weaving partner. Take but a single step to make your dream a reality, and Spirit will take 10 towards you. For the universe is designed to support your dream weaving. Spider Spirit arrives when you need reminding of the awesome power of co-creation with Spirit. Ideas and resources will begin to appear as if by magic as you begin to bring your dreams from the realm of intention into the world of the senses where they take form. The action you need to take is to be clear about your intentions and then act as if you have become the one that lives the life you desire. The web of creation has an uncanny way of coming together to weave the beautiful pattern you set in motion. Another message of Spider Spirit is about any creative project you may be considering. Writing, painting, music, journaling, gardening, etc. Now is the time when inspiration wants to be channeled through you as something creative, even artistic and tangible. Creative projects are successful now if you are so inclined. Let yourself be open to abundance. That is the absolute perfect card for your reading, Taurus. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and if you did, please like the video.